Hi class, this is Jerry Jankowski. I am teaching two classes at Cerritos this semester, ART 184 and ART 188. I'm doing a QuickTime movie here for both classes because it involves both of you. The first thing I'd like you to do is to go online. Go to your a browser. Firefox is probably the best. Don't use Safari for Cerritos stuff. It doesn't work well. Okay, so here's Firefox. I'm going to do Cerritos. Here we are. Faculty and staff. I'll make this a little smaller. Faculty and staff. Click. And I'm going to go to Canvas. Okay, here we go. Here are the two classes, ART184 and ART188. I am going to click on the first one, ART84, but they are both set up the same. Okay, here we go. All right, this is Canvas. So start here. That's the best way to do. Click on Home and literally start here. This is how I have set it up. This is all set up in the form of modules, and modules are like chapters. So you would literally have pages. This is a page that you put in, and also I put in assignments. Yeah, you have one assignment to do this week, very easy, okay? But it's very important that you go through this and do fundamentally three things I'm going to ask you to do, okay? Because if you don't do them this week, next week, you're going to get behind, and that's when you're going to start feeling some frustration. I don't want anybody getting frustrated in this class. I want you to follow all the steps. I've thought them out really carefully so that it pushes you a little bit, but not too much, okay? So here we go. Step one, start here. Click. Okay, instructor Jerry Jankowski. This is my email address. You will be emailing me. If you could email me more through the inbox in Canvas, that would be great. Okay? Now, this is the first thing. Start here. It talks about collegebuys.org, and it talks about the book, Classroom in a Book. Okay? I'm at the bottom here. It mentions you will greatly lower your level of frustration starting the class, especially if you're new to the school or design. If you, subscribe to the Creative Cloud, we'll get up to that next, have the textbook, and are familiar with Canvas. Okay, you have to have these three things to start out with. If you haven't done it already, I've sent you all an email. You should have gotten it a couple weeks ago. But if you haven't done it, no need to worry, but you got to do it. You got to do it this week. Okay? If you want to be in this class, you have to do it this week, please. Okay? So here we go. Let's talk about a couple of the things here. Okay, this is just, let's go back. Oh, by the way, what you're going to get, oops, you can hardly see it, but right here it says net. Okay? Click on that. It goes to the next page. Okay? Syllabus. Okay, let's look at this. Home. See that? Start here and syllabus. So it's all set up so it just keeps pulling you along. So you have to start at the top, please. Okay? You got to read this stuff. Nobody likes to read. I know that, you know that, but you have to do it. Otherwise, mid-semester, you'll be asking me questions like, what was that in the syllabus we were supposed to do? Or what was that about class communication or due dates? I don't remember you saying that. It's all down here, guys. Okay? So let's go back here. Start here. Just keep clicking along. Right here is next. Okay, class description, here it is. Okay? Go through this. I'm not going to read this right now. Okay? I want to keep this short, but this is the book. Okay? Go on syllabus, read this. There's a couple places I can suggest where you can get it. Amazon.com. Get a used textbook. It's okay. If you don't mind it, I don't mind it. Okay? I have this textbook. We are going to be using it for about the first third of the class. This course is about a third software, learning the app, and the second part will be 2/3 learning graphic design, color theory, how to organize your space, typography, that type of thing. We will be using primarily Illustrator because that's the best vehicle for this class. Now, for 188, I will be using InDesign. So, Illustrator 184, InDesign 188. 188 ART188 is mostly about publication and layout. That you need InDesign for. Okay? So here we go. Student learning outcomes. I am not going to read you all of this stuff. If you want to read over some of this, this is mostly for the school. It has to be published. This is my contract with you. This is what I'm going to be teaching you. Here's grades. Be interested in that. Student expectations. That's important. Needing assistance. Here's some URLs, some links that you can go through. At the bottom is ethics. Okay. Click next. Meet your teacher. That's me. Okay. By the way, there's a couple links here. One is for Canvas profile. That's me. Go back. This is my website. You can check out what I do. I am a professional graphic designer. I still have my business. Okay? I still have my business. And this is my site. Okay? We can talk about websites later on in the semester if you're interested. Okay? This is packaging is an area that I specialize in my business. Okay? I'm going through this fast because I want this to be short. Okay? This is all stuff I've done. All right? Click off. Okay, let's go to next. Expectations and outline. Some of this stuff is a little repetitive. I tried to edit it. I'll tell you this is difficult. Teaching online is not easy, okay? Everything has to be spelled out, right? So sometimes I repeat myself because I just think in case you miss it, you catch it again. Here's my email address again, okay? It would probably be better if you go through Inbox. Personally, I like Inbox better. Use Canvas Inbox, okay? But you can use that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Instructions on this Canvas guide. Sign up for notifications for graded assignments. Let's just keep going. You can read all through this. Click on the hot links. Sounds like food, doesn't it? Like chorizos or hot sausages. Okay, Netiquette, you read it. One of the big things with Netiquette is when someone sends you an email, answer it. I don't care if you put a smiley face, but it lets me know you received it. I will do the same to you. So you might be getting, got it. You might get a smiley face from me or not a smiley face from me, sad face, whatever. Mostly smiley faces. The point is I'm sending you something. Thank you, I got it. Okay? Late policy, please read this. This is very important. Also about plagiarism. Out and out cheating and stealing something, and that's going to get you an F. Okay? And then we will have a Zoom meeting on that too, you and I. So please just don't do it. I'll show you what's okay as far as copying something to learn and copying to send it in as your own. Totally different intent on your part. Okay? We'll talk about that. Next. Okay. This is for setting up your Canvas profile. Okay, this is one of the 3 things I need you to do. I need you to make sure that your Canvas profile is set up. Hopefully you know something about Canvas. You've set it up. It's a good system, but it is complicated. On my end, setting stuff up for you to look at and make sense of it is very complicated. Okay? So I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. 1, 2, 3, that type of thing. Links. These links are here for a reason. Okay? Set your preferred contact method. Set your notification preferences. Okay? This is going to be your first assignment. Okay? Next. Sending work to Canvas. Please read this. This is another instructor. I'm going to be using a lot of her videos along with my own and some from Adobe for InDesign and for Illustrator. I'll be sending some of theirs. They are excellent. Some people do really bad videos. YouTube has got a lot of bad stuff, a lot of good stuff. It's not easy doing a good video either. Okay? So anyway, look at this. Oh, there's my dog barking. Cuba! Sorry about that. Yeah, my dog's name is Cuba. Okay, so registering your textbook and downloading the lesson files. This is number 2. You have to do this, guys. I hate saying stuff like this, but every semester I have students who will lag till mid-semester to do this stuff. You have to do this stuff. This is number 2. You need to buy a textbook. Please go on. Once you purchase it, follow this. This is how you set it up, and you download your lesson files. Okay, let's see. I just downloaded mine again because, quite frankly, I misplaced the folder. And let me open that. Here we go. Here it is. This is what happens when you download it. You get all, this is from the book. We will be doing about 4 or 5 lessons from the book. You need this, guys, okay? And I'll be skipping over some I don't like. Okay, here we go. This just gives you an idea. Start. Okay, here's something we'll be working on. Here's Adobe Illustrator starting up here. This is the same thing for InDesign, okay? For those of you taking ART188, okay? It's perhaps not should have done this, but there you go. And then we'll be working with this. This is just for learning, for skill set, for learning about the application. There's nothing creative about this. So you got to prepare yourself for the first third of the semester. You will be learning Adobe Illustrator. You will be learning InDesign. Okay? The second part is more challenging. It's going to be you applying those skills to be creative. Okay? And that's the part I really love teaching, the more creative part. Okay, here we go. We're going to start assignments, and this is the first one. It's called Nut and Squirrel Boutique. Some of these are kind of goofy. You're going to think, oh, geez, why do I have to do this? This is just for learning some basic skills. How to import a photograph into Illustrator. Let's see, like with Adobe InDesign, how to set up, how to open up a document, a new document. What are the tools for? That's the kind of thing you'll learn with this. Okay? So the thing I want to show now is, okay, textbook, go on, you just look through all of this. Let's go back to home. And I have some suggestions of where you can get the textbook. Okay, this is open. Open, this is for when I open something for you. I have to click on this to publish it. And something that's not published would be like this. So like week 2, I haven't opened this Nut and Squirrel thing yet. Here are some other assignments. Keep it real, farm fresh, using basic drawing tools that will be coming up. Okay, again, Illustrator, InDesign, same thing. Be following this format. We'll be using the book, and it'll just be in referencing how to do software skills in InDesign. Okay, for everybody, very important. I think this is going to be the last thing. Firefox, let's open this up. New window. And this is also written in those in the start here. If you look at everything that's there, you'll see this. This is how to get your InDesign, your everything. This is a Google. No, I'm sorry. You can. Let's see. I'm looking at my. This is for the Creative Cloud. It's called Adobe Creative Cloud. You'll see Adobe CC or just CC. Okay. All of this software is owned by Adobe. Okay. So you have to go and subscribe with Adobe for this software. You also get fonts and a bunch of other stuff. Don't go on and try to just get a subscription to Illustrator or InDesign or Photoshop. Just get the whole shebang, okay? Get the whole shebang, and it's only about, I think it's $26.99. So let's go on. collegebuys.org. This is also in the write-up, okay? In the beginning, okay? Because you are in a community college, you get a great discount. I get your discount for faculty and staff, for students, okay? This is what you need to do. You need to shop now for students. Here we go. Shop now. Okay. How do they know I'm a community college student? Well, you're going to select what college you are at. You're going to say you're a student, and you're going to submit. Okay? Once again, I even have screenshots of this for you to look at it. You get an incredible discount, $39.99. I know that's $40. I know we're all tight with money. I got a subscription for the whole year. I want you to get a subscription for 6 months. Click here. Okay? Ignore some of this goofy stuff here. Just scroll down. Oh, sorry. You do have to. This is easy to miss. You have to put your college here. Cerritos College. There we go. For the best price. Okay, it goes automatically. Do this carefully. Subscription, 6 months. I understand I need an EDU email. Okay, there we go. Ship to yourself. Okay. All this good stuff. Select your school to see if you qualify. We already did that. Cerritos College. Let's see. I'm already subscribed as a teacher, so hopefully, Okay, so, okay, where is it? I wish we were online so you could all yell at me where to click. Subscription, 6 months, I understand. Ship to yourself, add to cart. I will tell you, some of this stuff does not make sense, terms and conditions. Okay, where do you click? Add to cart? I read and agree. Oh, you have to, okay, you gotta click this. Read and agree. My college is listed, drop down there. Okay. See, I did this like 6 months ago and I forgot all about this. Okay, make sure that's all clicked. Okay, fine, Cerritos College. Fine, see if they'll let me click now. No. Okay, let's add to cart. This is, again, I will tell you there are so many students who don't do this right, and I can understand why. It's not set up very well. If you do web design, you can look at this and say, gee, I can do better. Okay, check one, subscription, okay, and then you do your checkout. All right.